Hey YouTube, and thank you for watching Junkworks DIY Garage. Well, in the past and the present, I've been told I talk way too much in a lot of my videos. So in hindsight is 2020 sort of way, I have decided to go back and start revamping some of my older videos. A couple reasons. YouTube is really not paying well right now, and so that'll kind of give me some content that I can put up instead of putting new videos up 3 times a week, because I just can't keep up that kind of content and do the kind of videos I want to do. So if you're watching this video, it is the shortest possible version I can make. Probably doesn't have near enough information in it for most of you out there, but yet again, like I said, I always end up with a million questions, yet I'm told I talk too much. But beyond that point, these videos are going to be as short as I can possibly make them. If you have any questions whatsoever, please go watch the long version, the longest version of these videos. Some of these are going to have short versions, or long versions, short versions, and now even shorter versions. So, but if you need more information, go find the other video on that. If this says shorter version or condensed version or something like that, go find the long version if you have some questions. Alright, without further ado, let's get to it. Pretty decent little list. I did notice when I pulled this out of the box that this piece right here is actually kind of tilted sideways, and they do kind of turn. They're pretty difficult, but you're going to want to make sure that they're all straight out of the box here. So on the last ones I did, I actually just put these right up onto some 2x4s that were up in the rafters here, because I don't have any sheetrock up above here, and they actually fit right into the 2x4s here, and I just put bolts up through here. But actually in the instructions it shows you putting it on a board. Now if you were doing a bike, you'd need a much longer board, whatever the size your bike is. This little pocket rocket bike that I'm putting up here, this board, I just found it in some of my scrap material, and it should be the right size. Now when you get it, you're inside the box, you're going to have your rope, your lift pieces here, and I think 10 or so of these screws. To put it on the board, I'm actually going to use some wood screws and go down through all these, and then when I go to put it up there, I'll put some bigger lugs through here, or use the board. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to put it up on the ceiling, but read the instructions, do what the instructions say to do. I'm not responsible if you drop a bike on your car because it didn't get done right, or because you did it the way I did it.
Ready?
Yep. My daughter's going to show you how these screw in. I'll show you a girl doing it.
Put your hand, or you get it started, and then you take and put your hand on top, push it down.
There you go.
That's that.
First you start out, go through that hole right there. Give yourself some slack here, because you're going to need quite a bit of rope to do it. So this is a tangled mess, you got to get it all undone. Then you're going to go underneath this piece right here. And I'm going to pull my slack through here. Alright. Then you're going to go under the pulley, this direction. Then you got these. Now you want these facing each other like this. They're going to be about something like that. That's how they're going to be when you're hanging something up from them. So you want these facing each other. So you're going to go underneath that. You're going to go over the top of this. Pull your slack through and set that off to the side. Then you're going to go under this pulley. Then you're going to go under this pulley. And make sure this is facing this way. And you're going to go, if it's like this, you're going to go through this way. set that down, and then you're going to tie down, and there's a little one of these square holes here. You're going to take this, go down through there, and I should have probably done this part of it before I put it on the board. It might be easier to do it before you put it on the board. And I push it through, then you'll get some slack here, and then you're just going to tie a good knot, 2 or 3 knots in here like this. You see that? And basically, although it's upside down, that's what you got right there. So we'll get this hooked up into the rafters here. We'll get something hung on it, and we'll come back and we'll show you what it looks like in the end. I want to show you how one of these works. I'm sure a lot of you knew how or know how it works, but I thought I'd give kind of a demonstration here of how these go. Pull this up the rest of the way here. That's up there. You want to start out, and you start with like a figure 8, just back and forth like that. Okay, and then this is similar to what's on a dock when you tie up your boat. If you own a boat, you might know this one. You want to twist it like that, put it over, pull it tight. And then I'll usually figure 8 it a couple more times, twist it. It's like that. Bring it, twist it that way, over the top. Now that holds it hands free. Then I'll just throw a couple more figure 8s in, and I'll wind it up, put it away. Throw a pocket rocket down here. Basically, we just hold it up, hold up. Hopefully you can see that there. And it just hangs on there like that. And move it out of your way. That works really well. Get stuff up out of your way. And stores it for you. Well, thanks for watching Junkworks DIY Garage, where I'm proud to say I'm a jack of all and master of none. You all have a good one.